Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to sunny Central Florida and sometimes very rainy Central Florida for those of you who are out of state. I'd like to welcome you to the 16th Annual Summer Fun Convention. This particular convention is the largest summer fun convention that we've had in the 16 years. So that's attributed to our dealers and to the public that are coming in. All these people that are standing behind this ribbon right here are responsible for this show. They do a remarkable job during the year and also during the show to make sure that everybody is welcome. All of you folks that are coming in has met some of these people up at the booths, and we really appreciate you coming here. So I'm not going to hold off and wait a long time to let you guys in there. I know we don't open till 10, but I'm going to let you in a little bit early so you can go spend your money. How's that? Okay? All right. What I'd like to do before I do that, though, there's two people that I would like to recognize real quick. One is our newest board member, Abigail Zechman. Would you come up? No, you can stay there. Okay. Not only is she the newest board member, she's also the youngest we've ever had. So it's great to have new blood on the board because us old folks are getting tired of this. Okay. The other person I'd like to introduce is Katie Williams, who is currently our assistant board chairman, and she's going to be helping Cindy out for probably the next year. So I just want to make sure that these people are recognized when you see them. Tell them thanks for all the work that they do. And if you don't mind, I'm going to go ahead and get the ribbon cut and let you come on in. Katie?
Abby, you're the youngest board member on the Florida United Numismatists ever. What is that like?
It's really exciting. Fun is an organization that has given so much to me and has been such a big part of my collecting journey that as soon as I turned 18, I wanted to be able to give back to them, and I felt like running for the board was the best way to do that. So I did that, and here we are.
What are the responsibilities of a board member?
So I help run various things during the show, help take care of some issues. Usually I go get Cindy if there's issues, but I help with what I can. My current responsibilities are helping with the Coins and Kids booth. I've always been a big help there, and so now it's part of my job, which I'm really excited about, and then attend a couple board meetings a year.
And how would you encourage other people to get involved with a fun organization?
I would say just come and volunteer, come to the shows and talk to the board members and see where you can help out. There's always spots open for volunteers, whether it's at registration or maybe helping with specific booths or things like that. We could always use some helping hands.
And what are the goals and objectives of the fun organization?
We want to help foster a positive collecting community and build a safe space for collectors to come together and, sell with each other, share their collections, and learn some new things.
And tell us a little bit about your life and your background.
So I have been collecting since 2012. I actually got started at a fun show. I went to the YN program that Tony Bonero leads, and I was instantly hooked because I love history, and I've kind of just gotten more and more involved from there. I will attend ANA Summer Seminar, I travel to different shows, I do some hobo nickel carving, and I've just kind of, as I've gotten older, I've become more and more involved, whether it's through exhibiting or helping run different numismatic events or things like that.
And if it's not imprudent, may I ask your age and what your goals are in life?
So I am 20 years old, and I'm currently attending the University of Central Florida for my elementary education degree, but I want to work in numismatic education, whether that's at the ANA or at a different numismatic organization. I want to kind of teach kids about coins as a career.
And what's the best part about coin collecting?
The best part about coin collecting is all the people involved. It's a big community. We're like one giant family.
Katie, as assistant show coordinator, what are your responsibilities?
I am learning to take over for Cindy in organizing the show and, you know, getting the dealers their tables. Yeah, that's pretty much it.
What's it like, and what's your background in show management?
It's fun. I think it's fun, literally. I started in Chattanooga, Tennessee, doing the show there in 2019. Which it's only about 120 tables, so it's not near as big as this one. And I also have helped with the Blue Ridge show in Dalton, Georgia. I'll be doing that in August, and that's closer to 200-300 tables, so that's that's a little better. But yeah, it's fun.
And how big is the fun convention, and what is it like with the magnitude of increase?
This one had 275, something like that. So yeah, there's quite a bit more than Chattanooga, but it's about what BRNA is.
And what do you do? What are the actual responsibilities?
Well, I get the dealers their tables. I, contract with the venues, make sure everything's lined up. Everyone has their badges. That kind of thing.
What is it like to work with coin dealers? Are they fussy?
Well, I actually have worked in a coin shop for many, many years, so I know a lot of them from there, and they're something.
And what do you hope to achieve, and what are your long-term goals with the fun convention?
So with the fun convention, I hope to grow, continue to grow summer to be as large as winter, and just bring some, fresh new ideas and, just get into the 21st century.
And what's the best part about being involved with the Florida United Numismatists?
I would say the people. They're really kind. They've been very welcoming to me because I'm not from around here, and yeah, it's been enjoyable so far. And I do like the Florida weather, so it's been nice.
A little bit about yourself.
I'm a single mother of 2 children. My daughter just graduated high school, and my son will be going into high school. So that's been my main focus for a number of years, and now we're just starting a new adventure here in Florida.
Once again, here we are going down the aisles of the Florida United Numismatists Summer Coin Show 2022. Collectors and dealers from all over the country here to buy and sell. And there's Randy Campbell at the ICG table. There's NGC, Numismatic Guarantee Corporation. There's PMG, that's the paper money arm of the Grading Institute. Here's the legendary Spider Press. A little later try to get a story from these guys. Look at the hallway, just complete. There's Doug Sharp, yes. Yes, and here's the, off in the distance, here's the CoinTelevision table.
I hardly got my hands dirty. But there's Abraham Lincoln. Actually, it looks just like this, but small. Yeah, the same way they used to do currency. They had 4 notes at a time. That's how they did everyone on a spider. Those guys worked a lot faster. Okay, we're going to be, my name's Mike Bean. I'm a retired plate printer from the Bureau of Engraving and Printing. And I'll be doing a 19th century spider press banknote demonstration. And today we have Abraham Lincoln we're going to be printing on this nice image of Abe. And we have our 19th century spider press here. It's all ready to go. All we have to do is this is actually the 19th century way of doing things, so it's not fast, but it's going to be interesting. First of all, we have our engraved plate, and you have to get your ink into your engraved plate. We have this little scraper. We're going to cover all the engraved lines with ink. The first step. Okay, we did that, but now we have to remove the surface ink. Well, that's most of it. Now we're going to use some crinoline. It's an old, what they used to use in hoop skirts. It's a rough weave fabric. You don't want to use your t-shirt, it'd be too soft. So I'm lightly going over the surface. Take more of the heavy ink off. Okay, that's about all we can do with that. Our next step is, it's called hand polishing. It's just a little chalk on my hand to keep my hand dry. I'm actually going to hand polish the surface to take all that additional ink residue off there without bearing down too hard to take. We don't want to take any ink out of the engraved lines. Okay, that looks pretty close. Okay, now our next step, our paper is actually bigger than this plate, so we have a plate mark, and we have to clean that off, our next step. So I've got a little denatured alcohol, a little chalk here, and you go around the outside edges to clean this off. Okay. And while I'm doing all this, I'm actually looking at the plate to make sure it's cleaning properly. There's no smudges. Okay, I think we got it. Okay, next step, we're going to put it on the press. And we have this lined up on a registration here for this image. And we have to get our paper, which is actually called wet printing. This paper has been, I wet it down last night, and it softens the fibers of the paper. Instead of being dry paper, it's now soft. And we have to put this face down for our Lincoln image. And I'll line this up. And what this press does, the top roller is the impression roller. That's going to force the paper down into the engraved lines to get the ink out. That's why we need, actually this press will give you about 2,000 pounds of pressure per square inch to do that properly. Okay, now we're ready to go. The long spokes for leverage, and that's why they call it a spider press. This press is designed so it comes right back to you, the plank. And look at this. Ooh. We'll hide that part. There's our image. A little dirty here on the bottom where I was trying to clean the plate edge. I'll be honest with you. Other than that, if you don't like it, we just have to do another one. Everybody can have a ticket.
Can she have one?
Yeah, sure. She's a person.
I got the winning. Oh, you do?
Everybody, who needs a ticket? Everybody got one? I got the winners here.
I'll take that one. Here we go. That's it. Here we go.
Is everybody ready for the raffle? I guess we are. Here, you hold that. I'm gonna be drawing the numbers, and we're gonna do the last 3 digits of your serial number. And today we have a bonus. You're gonna get the Abraham Lincoln spider press print, signed, numbered, dated, and we're gonna give you also the bonus is a souvenir card we made up for the show. So you get 2 cards. And the first number is, I'm unbiased, of course. Here we go. Last 3 digits. 428. 428.
Hey, honey, I was lucky.
Getting the reward.
Let me double check that. Thank you. So there's your 2 prints. Let me take that. All righty.
All right.
Well, that was easy.
Good one.
All right, guys. All right, the first thing to remember, everybody, is that gold is very, very dense. Gold is 19 times dense in the water. It's twice as dense as lead. So the big thing we're going to try to do right now is to get our gold to sink to the bottom. All right, guys. Now, look at your hand right now. You've already seen a lot of large rocks that came to the top, right? It's kind of weird, right? There's large rocks come to the top, but large rocks aren't as dense as gold.
My name is David, D-A-V-I-D.
My name is Alexander, A-L-E-X-A-N-D-E-R.
My name is Dominique, D-O-M-I-N-I-Q-U-E.
And you're Boy Scouts, you're here at the Fun Convention. Why have you come to the convention?
We were here to do a merit badge. That is for coin collecting, which is really easy. And we could knock it out
It's
in
going to
that
be
one
very
class.
fun.
And it's very fun. That's something, we're starting to collect coins from different countries that we visited. And this summer we went to England, France, and Switzerland. And we brought back coins from those 3 countries to start our collection.
What's different about the money from the different countries?
They have different coins of different values, and they're all different sizes and stuff. Like how they have a $1 coin when we used to have those, but not really anymore.
And also, the coins are based on on their different countries and what was in their countries. Like for example, our dollar bill has George Washington, and England's bill has Queen Elizabeth. It's not something where you have a moose on an English dollar or something.
And how many scouts are interested in coin collecting?
Wow.
Definitely a lot.
We've seen a lot today
Yeah.
at the show, so sure it's pretty popular.
And Mom, what do you think about coin collecting for kids?
I think it's great. I think it's a fun hobby, something that lets you learn about other countries and the currency in other countries.
And cultures.
Culture, it introduces you to different cultures, so I think it's a great hobby.
And what do you want to be when you grow up?
I'm not really sure yet, but I think coin collecting is really fun.
How about you?
I'm not sure yet, but coin collecting is definitely a business that is really good.
And Mom, what do you want to do when you grow up?
When I grow up, I just want to have fun.
Ball of young guys.
Lisa, you're here at the Florida United Numismatists Coin Convention. Why have you come to this show?
Well, because it is a lot of fun. Here you're gonna learn a lot about all kind of coins, and they're gonna have coin dealers that they can provide you all kind of information. If you have questions regarding a specific coin or a specific bill note, they're perfect to provide you all kind of information regarding everything regarding the numismatic community.
And tell me about Lisa's coin channel.
Well, I started my YouTube channel because I really like this hobby regarding coins, the notebooks, and first of all, I start, trying to looking for different kind of videos to learn every single day. But I noticed that I have to read a lot regarding all this kind of information about coins and notebooks, and I bought the book, the red book. I think it's a basic, perfect book for all kind of numismatic community, all the community that they want to learn this kind of hobby. And because of that, I said, you know what, I'm going to do a YouTube channel in Spanish. And I'm like, that's a good idea. And I start doing it. And because of that, and because I like to read a lot about everything regarding the numismatic, I say, well, why not? Why I can show to everybody what I'm learning, and in the meantime, they can, I don't know how to say this, como digo, aprovechar, take advantage of all this knowledge and provide it, but in the Spanish community. And because of that, I try to do YouTube video. Most of the time, I try to do between 3 or 4 a week. Of course, this is an event. The event of the coin show is perfect to learn and expand your knowledge. And because of that, I wanted to come here to the event and provide to the Spanish community that this is fun, that they can learn a lot, and they can expand their knowledge about numismatic.
You're here at the Fun Coin Convention. What are you doing here?
So I go around and I ask people what do they want, or like if they need anything, and I can bring them stuff, and I can also clean their cases.
And how did you become a page?
So you have to ask the YN, the coins,
Sign up
the
at
keys
the coin
and cases,
show.
yes. And you have to ask them what are the requirements to be a page, and you have to go through a list of all these stuff.
What does YN stand for the people that don't know?
YN is United
No,
Numismatists.
Young Numismatists.
Yeah, Young
Young
Numismatists.
Numismatists, yes.
Yeah.
And how did you get involved in this?
I got involved. I went to the seminars. The seminars as a young YN, and I am a coin collector. So I got involved with it, and then I became a page because I loved it so much.
And what is it about coin collecting that is so interesting?
To learn about the history about the coins, and to learn like how they made the coins and what it values.
Yes, the history. I like also the presidents are really cool, and all the medals that make up the coins.
Tell me about your YouTube channel.
So it's called Gamer Madison, no spaces, capital G, capital M. And so it's about where I just do vlogging and gaming, and sometimes I do coins. I made a video yesterday about a silver unicorn gram, so don't forget to check out my channel.
Yes. And my channel is Moneyman D, capital, both the M's are capital and the D is capital, no spaces. I do a bunch of coin content. I do coin content. I will be doing a video of all the coins I get from the coin show, and I do gaming as well.
What's the best point about coin collecting?
To make sure that you are good with the coins and to get the history and the knowledge about the coins, and know everything about that.
I would say the best part about coin collecting is making new friends and other people who are interested in the hobby.
And how would you urge other young people to become involved?
Buy some coins and learn the history about them. If you need to know the history, you can also search it up.
And attend the fun
questions.
shows.
Yeah,
really
attend
nice.
the shows.